Just after the top of the hour, front page brought to you by
the U.S. Department of Health Human Services. Vaccines prevent nearly 100% of hospitalizations and deaths from COVID-19. They're safe, trusted, and effective. Find vaccines near you at vaccine.gov or text your zip code to 438829. That's 438829. We can do this. Paid for by the Department of Health and Human Services. What's going on, Rock T? And good morning, everyone. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news on this beautiful Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. So officials say that the gunman who killed 9 people at a train yard in San Jose, California on Wednesday targeted his victims. Now, it was revealed that the 57-year-old gunman was detained by custom agents in 2016, where he spoke about hating his workplace and even had a memo book with notes about it. Now, in other news, and still very sad, a 14-year-old Florida boy was charged with first-degree murder yesterday after stabbing his classmate 114 times and leaving her body in a wooded area. Meanwhile, 3 officers in Tacoma, Washington now face charges in the death of Manuel Ellis, a 33-year-old black man who died in March of last year after repeatedly telling the officers he couldn't breathe. And last but certainly not least, today Senate Republicans are expected to use the filibuster to block their creation of a bipartisan commission to investigate the January 6th attack on the Capitol. Republican leader Mitch McConnell supported the idea at first, but has recently asked the GOP members to block the creation of the commission as a, quote, personal favor to him. All right. Well, that was a quick look at your front page news. You can find me on all social media at Eva Marcille. Rock T. What is going on in sports?
Already, Eva Pashiva. NBA playoffs, man. Let me tell y'all something. Milwaukee Bucks is treating the Miami Heat like a doggone Miami freeze. You know what I'm saying? They winning that series. The games ain't even close, man. That's probably going to be a sweep right there. Denver Nuggets beat Portland. They take a 2-1 lead in that series, but the Los Angeles Lakers, Eva, your Lakers, they starting to look like they team. They starting to look like the champs. They beat Phoenix. They beat Phoenix last night. Anthony Davis, like I said at the beginning of this thing, man, he's the X factor. I know everybody expect him to be a dominant player anyways, but game 1, he came out kind of shaky. Game 2 and 3, he plays like the AD that we all know he can play, and because of that, they take a 2-1 lead. The NBA, they trying to get a hold of all these bad behavior fans. 3 Utah Jazz fans were banned from Utah Jazz games for vulgar and racist comments to the parents of Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant. A New York Knicks fan was banned, caught trying to spit on Atlanta Hawk point guard Trae Young. Come on, listen. I'm all for heckling. I'm all for trying to get into the heads of the opposing players. That's all part of sports. But really, this is starting to get a little bit out of hand, man. So kudos to the NBA for trying to get a hold of this situation and kicking these cats out of these arenas, man. It's ridiculous. Matter of fact, Russell Westbrook, there was a heckler that's been trying to sue him since 2019 for like $100 million because he was mad that Russell started clapping back. He started clapping back at somebody.
Man, please.
So the NBA then came up and said, man, we're finna throw this whole lawsuit out of court. They dismissed it, man. So big up to the NBA for doing that. Indeed. So that's what I got for sports.
That was reckless, though, Rock T.
It was.
They threw that popcorn on that man's head. I mean, that was reckless.
Yeah, they're getting out of hand, man. So, but I'm glad the NBA is finally trying to do something about it. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Oh, man, coming up in the hot spot, they just got some good old hot spot news, and I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
29 minutes before the top of the hour. Bringing it Tat. What you got, man?
What up, Rock T? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. The BET Awards nominations have been announced, and Meg Thee Stallion and DaBaby have scored the most nods. Megan is up for Best Female Hip Hop Artist, Video of the Year for WAP with Cardi B, Album of the Year for Good News, Viewer's Choice Award for Savage Remix with Beyonce, and Best Collaboration for her features with DaBaby and Cardi B. That is so dope. DaBaby snagged Best Male Hip Hop Artist Album of the Year for Blame It On Baby and 4 nods for Best Collaboration for Hits Features. Meanwhile, Cardi B and Drake snagged 5 nominations each. Now, the other nominees include The Weeknd, who is up for 2 awards, including Album of the Year and Best Male Pop R&B Artist, and the late Pop Smoke with 2 nominations. The BET Awards will air live this year with a fully vaccinated audience from LA's Microsoft Theater on June 27th. And I got some sad news, y'all. Bill Cosby was denied parole in his sexual assault case after refusing to participate in a sex offender therapy program. The Pennsylvania Parole Board revealed that Cosby also received a negative recommendation from correction officials. Now, Cosby spokesperson Andrew Wyatt said that the decision was not a surprise. He said in a statement, Mr. Cosby has vehemently proclaimed his innocence and continues to deny all allegations made against him. Now, today, Mr. Cosby continues to remain hopeful that the Pennsylvania State Supreme Court will issue an opinion to vacate his conviction or warrant him a new trial. Oh, Lord have mercy,
nothing like
Bill.
a stubborn old black man, boy.
Bill, just cooperate. Damn,
Old and
Bill.
ornery.
Just old and just, man, come on, Bill.
Come
man,
on.
Bill
I
need
know
to
we
be out
all
of
like,
jail.
come on, Bill. What
Because
did you
if
do,
he would have
Bill?
attended the sex offenders class, then he would have gotten a more positive review. Is that what we're looking
Yeah,
at? And he just chose
apparently.
not to.
I guess he feels like that's some kind of admission of guilt.
Some
Yeah,
type of
absolutely.
admission of
Well,
guilt.
Heathcliff Huxtable would have definitely attended.
Okay.
Just for being.
Isn't he almost 85 or something?
He 83.
Hey.
Come on, Camille, talk to him. Baby.
No, I love you. No, I love you. What you say, Special K?
I think they're just trying to prove a point with Bill Cosby at this point. I think
Yeah,
they
like-
No,
really
Bill
just
is
trying to
messing
prove
it
a
up
point.
too, though, y'all. If you really think about it, Bill,
Yeah.
it's like one of those things where you got to do what you got to do. Like when you were in
Yeah.
high school, there are certain things that were stupid, but if you wanted to graduate, you had to do it. So considering that he is in jail and convicted, he might start doing what he needs to do to get out if that's what he wants.
And he probably asked his lawyer, should he do it? And they probably said no, because it would be like an admission of guilt. He may want
But
to
at
do
this
it.
point,
You
you're
never
83
know.
and
It
you're
don't
in
matter.
prison for another 7 years. Just do it.
Yeah, try to get out
You
that
ain't got
bad
nothing
boy.
to lose, man.
Lord, yeah. Oh, Bill, damn. We gonna wrap up the hot spot right there, man. Bill. He ain't getting no kilo pudding in there. Coming up next, y'all, we got Brock T's HBCU. No. And want to tell you something for them wake-up calls at 8669 Ricky. That's 1-866-9-RICKEY. Y'all, the time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Dr. MJ Collier with your coronavirus update is live right about now. If you guys got any questions, call us up 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. And the MJ does not stand for mean joker. What up, Dr. Collier?
Good morning and happy holidays to everybody. We're here with your Friday coronavirus report just before your holiday weekend. So all good news, but things you have heard previously on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. A team of scientists from the United States have determined that the SARS coronavirus antibodies are detectable up to a year after infection. And it's basically been because it's been a year. As I stated, the science of immunology has not changed, will not change, and that once a person is exposed to a viral disease, your body makes antibodies to it, and that you should have immunity to it, possibly permanent immunity. Their findings reveal that COVID-19 patients exhibit a strong antibody response for up to a year, and that the robustness of the antibody response depends on the severity and duration of infection. Another study noted that the immune system of more than 95% of people who recovered from COVID-19 had durable memories of the virus 8 months after infection. So that study has only been going on for 8 months, but they released the data because it is giving people a hope. And again, we have said that once you have had the virus, recovered from the virus, that you have natural immunity that is as good as that you get from the immunization. These results provide hope that people receiving the COVID vaccine would develop similar lasting memories after vaccination. So that means that more than likely, if the vaccines work the way that natural immunity will work, that you won't need boosters, and that information is being shared. You're hearing in the community saying, well, you might have to get boosters. At this point, there's no scientific reason to do that. And unless something major changes as far as a new version of the virus, you won't have to get boosters if you've had your vaccinations and your vaccines have been completed. So let's go to the callers.
All right. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, you on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
There seems to be a component to the vaccine that's SM120, and they're saying it's cancerous. Is that true?
As a matter of fact, the vaccine has been shown to help with a variety of different autoimmune diseases such as arthritis, lupus. So people that are getting the vaccine are benefiting from it. There are no cancer-causing elements that are components of the vaccine. Let me state clearly, the vaccines are safe. The vaccines have 95% to 100% efficacy, particularly with hospitalizations and severe disease. So there's no reason not to get the vaccine. People don't wait. I ask people every day, what are you waiting for? Get the vaccine so you can continue with your life before they start restricting where you can go and what you can do.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, you are on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Good morning. Dr. Collier, I wanted to know, is it safe for my mom? She has dementia, and she's also on medication for blood pressure and diabetes. So I just want to make sure that her getting the COVID shot is a good idea. I'm just concerned.
And you should be concerned, but your mother is a prime candidate. She is in several high-risk categories with chronic diseases such as high blood pressure. Dementia is not a factor, so to speak, so she would greatly benefit from getting the vaccine. Please get mom vaccinated as quickly as possible because she is in the highest risk group, and she will benefit greatly. Any potential side effects are far outweighed by her actually catching the coronavirus. So please get mama vaccine. She will be good and will do much better. And you'll be able to spend more quality time with her in a safer environment.
Absolutely. Got to take care of that mama. Go ahead and give your disclaimer, Dr. Collier.
These are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show crew, its radio affiliates heard around the United States and listened to around the world. Everybody have a great holiday weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary with the doggone T. What up there, pimpin'?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Before I go into the story, y'all, that song, I'm going to leave the door, that's not kind of emotional to y'all?
I mean,
I guess it depends on where I'm at. Because when he sing that part, I'm going to leave the door. It touches me.
In a good way, it's emotional.
It's a good emotion, but it almost
you feel real happy.
It makes you feel happy, but it also makes me feel like I want to cry. I mean, it's just,
wow.
I don't know. I guess it depends on where I'm at in my life, I guess. And I know I took my lithium last night, so I should feel happy, but it just does something.
Are you lonely right now?
Yes.
Exactly what I was going to say, Roger.
Yeah, right. That's the most obvious question of the day.
Well, leave the door open. I'm going to come over, okay?
Thank you, but it's going to be nothing else but a friendship hell. That's what I don't like.
But a welcome mat.
You don't want what I got.
Jesus. Anyway, y'all, here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. All right, y'all. Cynthia Bailey's daughter, y'all, Miss Noelle Robinson, y'all, and this is probably why I'm sad, too. You know, she's speaking out, y'all. You know, she said being the daughter of a reality television star, y'all, she said, you know, it stopped her from getting jobs and losing friends. She said, you know, she worked, tried to apply at a job called No Boost. She said she worked there for a little while, but when they found out who she was, they fired her because they said it was bringing too much attention. And she said, you know, that it was. She said it was a sad thing for her. And people said trying to find your own success when you have a celebrity parent is not a good look. Like, I mean, all y'all have, Eva and Rock T and Special K, y'all all have kids and stuff. And y'all celebrities, if people know that y'all kids are y'all kids and stuff, would that stop them from getting jobs and from people liking them because it brings too much attention?
Yeah, sometimes
it's really not a bad problem in my house.
You don't have to worry about that, Special K. No,
I ain't got to worry about that. I'm on the Z
But
list.
it is one of those things where your kid is known, and so I think what happens is they prejudge you. Like, I've been out and shopping, and someone just screamed, Marley. And Marley's like, Mommy, how do they know my name? How do they know you? Yeah. So, you know, when they're really young, they don't understand. But as they get, you know, Noelle's age, I can see because it was hard for her in college. People had a stigma about her. When she was over at Howard because she was the daughter of a supermodel. So I can see it being difficult.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing because you got kids that want to pretend to be your friends because of who your parents are, and those are fake friends, and then you got the ones that are jealous of you just because of who your parents are.
Okay.
Well, Brett, you and I, neither one of us have kids. I mean, does anything like that happen with you, with your friends, or anything like, or your nieces and nephews?
You just need to have a good judge of character. And lately, they've been able to pull the wool over my eyes, child, because it come out later who they really are. So I just stay back. No new friends.
Yeah. So
that's a good policy for anybody after a certain point in life. No.
Yeah,
new
like if I don't know you and ain't been through a journey with you, or ain't built that trust up, I don't want to start now. I'm good.
So you're not going to leave the door open then?
No, the door's locked. And the key thrown away. Okay? You be like Akon.
Okay, honey. All right, y'all. All right, well, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Tamar Braxton, y'all, she had no idea, y'all, that 2 little heart emojis would blow up, y'all, the way they did. Now, she's glad that it did. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the 44-year-old songstress, she set the Instagram comment section ablaze earlier this month, y'all, when she dropped some emotions, y'all, on a video shared by her former The Real co-host Adrian Ballin Houghton. Now, they say Houghton posted an emotional clip reuniting y'all with fellow The Real alum Miss Tamara Housley. Now, the two embracing after more than a year apart, y'all, due to the pandemic, y'all. You know, they said they had talked in a while, and you know, Tamar hadn't even talked to them even longer than that. But they're saying Tamar responded, y'all, and now they're saying everybody's all in love. They're all friends again for the most part, y'all. And they said, quote, for a while, Tamar had a relationship had been strained because, you know, all the stuff that went down on The Real.
Right.
And, you know, with those girls and stuff and what have you.
Right.
But my thing is this, what I don't understand about y'all grown people, how y'all stop following each other? We ain't talking about I'm not going to follow you. Who cares and who knows? Because I don't even know how to work all that stuff, first of all.
That's why you don't care.
Oh, that's it?
Because you don't know how to work it, and it don't mean nothing to you. But some of these people out here, it means a lot. You unfollow somebody, that's like, oh, you ain't their friend no more. It's like you stop talking to them or they block you. Me, I don't give a damn neither, girl. You can block me, unfollow me. I don't need you, and I don't care.
Okay.
They do it on purpose, though, Brad. You know, because I have about 27,000 people that are hidden on my Instagram. But once you hit that, you can't see their stuff, and it keeps you out of their world. But once you hit that unfollow, then you leave it open for bloggers and all kind of people to then speculate about what the fracture in the relationship is. So when you unfollow today, you want to be talked about.
I didn't know that. I'm glad you told me that. It's. I think my baby was telling me about where you could restrict.
It's a new feature.
It's a new feature on there, so it don't look like you unfollow them, but you just mute them. You mute them or something. Right.
It's called mute and hide. So you can hide just stories and stuff from people, and then you can also restrict from seeing their stuff, but not completely unfollow them.
Yeah. Special care about you. Do you have time for that?
No,
I don't. That's ridiculous.
If I don't like you, I just don't. I just scroll past whatever your thing is.
Hey, man, I just don't put. I don't believe in putting.
But you should get to see my feed anyway. If I don't like you, if you don't like me and I don't like you, then do what you got to do.
Exactly.
But
you don't have many followers.
No, I mean, I'm just one of those cats that I don't put energy into nothing. Like I just keep. I got too much stuff going on. Too much positive things going on, so I can't say.
And that's you saying even Brett don't have nothing positive going on. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I'm not going to. We all got the same 24 hours in the day.
Yeah.
What you going to do with yours? I choose to do other positive things with my stuff.
Damn it, I'm muting them and doing all that what even just said they do.
Well, no, what I'm saying is when you unfollow, you attract more of the drama to whatever the situation is. So there's a way to not look at someone's page without unfollowing, because unfollowing makes it a deal.
If it's somebody annoying on my feed, I just go to the unfollow because that's all I know how to do. I ain't trying to mute and all that. I just, okay, fine. Because I don't want to see you, so I'm going to unfollow you. You know what I'm saying?
But you only follow 5 people anyway, Brad.
No, I follow 1,000.
I mean, I follow. Please keep y'all check and let me know. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is summer melon. On the high end, you say summer melon, and on the low end, you say beautiful green. That's your color for today.
Give it up for Gary with the 2.
This is Jerry calling from the Ville, calling to wake up my boo-boo, Josiah. Happy 12th to you. Happy birthday, baby. Love you.
This is Sage from Birmingham, Alabama. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Stephen Watson from Winston-Salem. I want to wake up America to put the mask on, because this is a holiday season. Wear the mask. I don't care if you got your shot or not. Be safe.
Wake up, wake up, wake up to the Florence Darlington Stingers headed to the JUCO World Series this weekend. Good luck, guys.
This is Kathy Hall from Greenville. We want to wake up my husband, my students, my co-workers. It's Friday, y'all. We made it.
Good morning to my Tetra Tech family, work family. We made it. It's Friday. I want to tell y'all to wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, what's yours? Because we going to let them know. Come on, Charleston, wake up. Baton Rouge, wake up. Tallahassee said, wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Montgomery, wake up. Columbus, wake up. And Albany, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Appreciate that, bringing it.
Welcome.
All right. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 minutes after the top of the hour. Yes, indeedy, man. As we get ready for Battle of the Sexes, we need you guys to call right now. 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. We need one man and one woman. Who's the smartest? All right, so get on the lines. In the meantime, let's talk about this 12-year-old who graduated high school and college in the same week. 12-year-old boy in North Carolina used the downtime he had during the pandemic to take a few extra classes in school. Now, 1 year later, he is getting ready to graduate from high school and college within the same week. This kid's name is Mike Wimmer. He completed 4 years of school in 1 year, 2 years of high school, and 2 years of for his associate's degree in college. He will be graduating from Rowan Cabarrus Community College on May the 21st, and then he will graduate from Concord Academy High School today, actually, where he is, of course, valedictorian. But this wasn't always Wimmer's plan. He said that the student was taking dual enrollment classes and realized that at the pace he was going, he just needed a few more classes to get his associate's degree by his high school graduation. He said his GPA in college is 4.0. His high school GPA is 5.45. And his quote was, "My entrepreneurial goal is to build technology that enables people to live better lives." I didn't even know how to pronounce the word entrepreneurial as a 12-year-old.
Man, what?
You definitely didn't have a 5.4.
What?
Man, let me tell you something. And I'm so proud that my son graduates high school tonight, and he's an honor grad. And I'm so proud that he has my DNA because, yeah, man, because let me tell you something. When I can remember in the 8th grade, I brought home all C's and 1 B. My mama literally was crying and baked me a cake because she thought I had turned the corner. So,
the standards. The C's were good. C's were F's in my house. Like no one ever got
home all C's and a B.
What?
And I think the B was like in health or something.
PE.
She was emotional. She was like, my baby done turned the corner. He finally.
Man, my son is 11, and you know he does great in school. But I'm like, golly, this 12-year-old kid running circles around my son.
Okay, but don't y'all think? But don't seriously. This is too much. What? I'm sorry. You can have too much of a good thing. Like, where does he go from here?
Well, see, in this situation, I think you have to, and I know exactly what you mean, Special K, because March first grade, but she tested into the 3rd grade, going into the 1st grade. So they want to skip her by 2 grades. And for me, at 7 years old, in the 3rd or 4th grade, it's kind of scary because socially she's not there. But this instance, this little boy did all of this during the pandemic. So he took idle time where kids were sitting around and used it. And I'm not mad at that because that means he's going to be a good entrepreneur.
Come on.
Yeah.
Y'all remember?
I just think.
Go ahead, Brad.
I just think when these kids get overly mentally stimulated at an early age, it stunts their development in other areas of their life.
So what you're saying is he missing out being a kid?
Yeah, because I mean, by 16,
he was at home
he's going to be trying to run a corporation.
Well,
ain't
no wrong with that now.
A science department at a college somewhere.
You remember that one?
Sounds like you scared of success.
Yeah.
No, it's not about success. It's about just that overload of academia in your brain at a young age.
Yeah, but some people are used to it. I know you're not, Kay, but some families
have that. Exactly. As an adult, they don't have a load of academia in your brain. So, you know.
Maybe I'm just too dumb for the room.
You are. We don't want to say that.
I
You're
love
a comedian, right?
I like my 98 IQ. I'm sorry.
Y'all remember Google hired that 13-year-old not too long ago.
Smart.
Yes, indeed.
Especially for technology era, if you think about it, Rock. These technology companies are starting up small, few $100,000 and being sold for $40 million within a year, and they're young kids.
Absolutely.
I ain't mad.
Absolutely.
Ain't mad at all.
Yes, indeedy, man. So I'm going to go home today, sit down with my 11-year-old son and say, read this story, son.
Man, let that boy play baseball and have fun and be a regular kid.
He going to do that, too.
And he going to end up like you, Special K.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Exactly. You said something wrong with that?
Yeah.
I'm the picture of success.
It's all to the good, man.
Haven't seen that picture yet.
We got John Lyon. John Lyon got a chicken and waffle mix coming up next, man. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning
Who don't want that kid to grow up to be me?
Somebody else. Now, if we can get your homie Black Tony to come to work, man, we'll be all right. Black Tony, man. What's up, bro?
Saturday, I'm scratching this morning. I'm not even going to lie to you, cuz. I'm scratching this morning. I get up this morning to come to work, because, I love to come to work on Friday. I get up this morning to come to work. My uncle done stole my damn car. My uncle Skibo done stole my damn car again. So he done stole my damn car. So my grandma said, well, you can drive my car. You can drive my Buick. So I get in my grandma's car to drive her car to work. Now the damn door lock's stuck. I can't get out the damn car. And then her CD player stuck. And then only played one damn Gladys Knight song over and over again. I can't turn it off because the damn volume button broke.
Well, hold on, Tony. So you say you can't get out the car because the locks are broke.
Yo, I'm stuck in the damn car. I'm trying to drive to work, but then
all right, so
the CD player stuck. So they keep playing the same damn Gladys Knight song over and over again.
That's not.
I've been listening to this song for an hour and a half. So
but that's not Gladys Knight. That's Patti LaBelle, isn't it?
So I don't give a damn who it is. I'm sick of listening to it.
Wait a minute. Try hitting the window. Try rolling down the window. You can climb out the window.
I'm trying to hit the damn window. Ain't nothing working. So they just keep playing the damn music all over again. So I'm about to go crazy.
Is it a 2-door or a 4-door car?
It's a 4-door.
You try all the windows. None of the windows work.
I tried to bounce in the driver's side.
Well, what about the back windows?
Hold on, I ain't thought about that. I'll call you back.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
5 minutes after the top of the hour, it's Gary, baby. What you got there, Pimpin'?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. 50 Cent, y'all, has responded, honey, to Vivica A. Fox's tale that she spoke about on yesterday. We talked about what she was saying, how, she still loved this man. And people were wondering, y'all, what in the hell he got that no other man had that makes her love him so much. Well, 50 said this, y'all, and it's very touching. He said, first of all, I am not and never bothered by when Vivica says what she says. He said, at the time that we actually interacted with each other, he said, we weren't conscious of everything else, y'all, that was going on. He said, y'all, that it got so uncomfortable with everybody else. He said, when you're getting pushed and pulled in different directions without it even being her decision, he said her publicist would say, do this. This person would say, do that. And he said, then you go. He said, all right. He said, this is not the right thing. 50 also confirmed, y'all, that he was going to propose, y'all, to Vivica Fox. He said that he bought a beautiful 12-carat diamond ring, y'all. He said, but he took that damn diamond ring. He got so mad with it. He took that ring, honey, and turned it into earrings. He said, but isn't that something? But that is not, at least he didn't drag her like he normally would.
Yeah, he's getting better.
Yeah.
Yes, he must have had a publicist or somebody to speak for him.
Well, that wasn't nothing bad that she said. She just said he was her love, Yeah. She didn't say nothing bad about him, so I'm glad he didn't say nothing bad about her. But I can understand that because publicists, they get excited about anything that's going to be big press for their client. Mm-hmm. So that's going to make them look good. And that can oftentimes ruin a relationship when you're not ready for everybody to know everything. And it can scare the person you with. Like, damn, what is going on? It's about us, not your publicist, not your fame, our relationship. So I see that happening. I feel bad because they was good. They was good together.
On point.
I liked them together. I hate it. But
That's
you know,
such a
it is
great
what it
observation
is.
because I remember.
But it
one
was
time,
nice that Viv, after all of this time, he said not only about the past of their relationship, but that she still has love for him. You know, he has a situation.
And she also respected his girl. She said what I said was his girlfriend is fine or something like that.
It's fine,
So, you know,
and I'm happy for them.
Yep.
But Cuban Link don't play that, though. Miss Cuban Link says, wait a minute, niece, honey, pump the brakes. You might be trying to come back up over here.
Miss Cuban Link said was,
She nice, too.
Yeah.
She's a nice girl.
So congratulations, y'all, to 50 and Miss Fox, y'all. In other celebrity news, y'all, honey, during a recent interview, y'all, with Billboard, baby, Gucci Mane's wife, Miss Keisha Kior, honey, she opened up, y'all, about his past addiction to lean and his mental health. Now, she said, y'all, that he was all over the damn place. She said it wasn't a surprise for any of them. She said he was terrible at times. She said, but when they asked her why did she stick around for Gucci Mane when he was in the pen for 3 years, she said, quote, I honestly loved him and realized that he needed love, y'all. She said he didn't grow up, y'all, with love. She said, I felt he was broken and just needed someone to show him affection for him to have a purpose, y'all. She said, and I wanted to be his purpose. Isn't that touching?
She did that. She did that.
Now.
Because
That's
she,
so beautiful.
she has totally stepped his game up. You know what I'm saying? He's a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? I love that. She did her thing with him because she's so classy.
Yes, she is, honey.
She's so,
Gary, you need a Keisha
so
Kior in your life.
I know that. I was wondering if that could be
Kevin Kior.
No,
wait a minute.
No, it could be KKR.
Kevin Trevor.
No connection?
No, sir.
Gary and Special K?
It could be
No, sir. Logging on.
It'll be a KKR. How about that?
This went horribly wrong. No, sir.
That means so hush.
No, sir. Next story.
He going wrong.
I thought you were open-minded, Special K.
I ain't that open. No, sir.
Now go to show you see that evening hand over my butt.
Open-minded, not open-minded.
Wait a minute, Brad. Anywho, moving on, y'all. My final story, y'all. Diddy is shooting his shot, y'all, at J-Lo. Now, they're saying that it seems like Diddy is shooting his shot at Miss J-Lo. Now, you know, y'all saw that throwback picture that he put of him and her coming out that wherever they were coming from before they were shot at, I think it was, honey, back 20 years ago, honey. But you know what, J-Lo, and y'all know, and this, I think, and it's the saying was go,
baby.
Yeah, exactly. They said once you go black, you never go back, honey. And Miss Lopez did not go back, baby. She said, She said she tired of ducking and diving, getting in SUVs, baby, trying to run.
That happened one time.
Well, that was enough for her.
It was enough.
That was enough for baby.
He never shot at Ben Affleck.
Nah, okay. Nah. So she's like, baby. She said, I'm just gonna be away and safe at, honey. So I'm gonna just leave you right up over yonder, honey. You and your 20-year-old.
I was here for the post though, because it was so random. It came out of nowhere, and I think all of us kind of looked again, like, hold on, did Diddy just put this up? It was a 2016 picture of him and her walking, holding hands.
Yes,
That's a good way to start a petty Memorial Day weekend.
Yes, honey. Well, a lot of celebrities respond like Keisha Cole wrote, tell her, honey, come on home, baby. And Stevie J wrote, bruh, miss that. And Miss Tamar Braxton said, it's the petty for me, and I'm here for it, honey. So there you have it. So I guess it's so bad that Diddy can't have nobody for Memorial Day, honey. But, you know.
Wait now. Now, don't mean Diddy don't have no options. Diddy got plenty of options, baby.
Right.
Oh, you
plenty
think?
options. Yeah,
he got $1 billion. He ain't gonna be lonely.
He has plenty options. Okay.
Yeah, he's lonely with a lot of money.
Billionaires out
Him
there
and J-Lo
without,
work cute together, though. I always support the black men when they get some of the best, finest women. You know what I'm saying?
I want to get some of the best, finest black women, honey. That would be nice. They can start off wearing them.
She's Puerto Rican. Don't do that.
She ain't black. She ain't black.
Diddy ain't had nothing but mostly black women.
Yeah, but he ain't got none of them now, honey. So there you have it.
You don't know what he got now,
he's
Gary.
single.
I'm sure he waking up next to some right now.
Exactly.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
You might can't buy love, but you can rent some good times.
That's your slogan.
That's his slogan, baby. The color today is summer melon. On the high end, you say summer melon. On the low, you say beautiful green. That's your color for the day. What was that again? Special K?
You can't buy love, but you can rent some good times.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Google receives more than 63,000 searches per second on any given day. That's almost 6 billion searches per day. So that means we're Googling a whole lot of questions. And here are the 5 top questions that people have searched the most. What time is it? How to tie a tie? How to kiss? Where am I? And how many ounces in a cup? So We want y'all to call us right now. 8669-RICKY, 8669-RICKEY. We want to know the last thing that you Googled and tell us the truth. Keep it real with us. Let's go around the room. Eva, we're going to start with you. What's the last thing you done Googled?
Okay, this is really random and quick story. The last thing I Googled was double toenail. And let me just explain really fast. I lost my second toenails on both my feet. I don't know how. I think it's because I was wearing heels when I was shooting my last TV show. And so I went to the nail shop yesterday to get my nails done, and one of my toenails fell off. And it was a whole nother toenail under there.
Jeez.
And so I was trying to understand, are we normalizing double toenails? So I just wanted to know how common was it?
At least it grew back, though.
But it did it on the same toe on each foot. So the second, my second toe longer than my big toe. So way too much information. So the top toenail came off, but the bottom toenail was there. It wasn't meat. It was a nail. Man. So I Googled to see who else had it. And it is clinically called an accessory nail.
Wow. An extra friend.
That's what I learned from Google. I know.
What about you, Brad?
Googling?
The last thing I Googled, I just looked, it's the Intercontinental Bora Bora, the villas over the water.
Oh, you about to get ready to travel somewhere.
Hey, I've been searching.
Okay.
I've been searching.
Gary, what's the last thing you... Oh, man, we didn't say you for last.
No, mine was really... No, I interviewed... The last thing I searched was polyamory.
Okay.
Oh, is that relationship situation?
Yeah, because we talked about that. Because I want to know what it was and what it meant, and if I was polyamorous.
Oh.
So and I'm looking at it now. It says, people having multiple loving, intentional, and intimate relationships at the same time. So I was wondering if we all could be polyamorous.
You're the exact opposite.
This ain't
of
France. Are you polyamorous?
You have no relationships whatsoever.
Special K, what's the last thing you Googled?
Car crashing into crowd.
Why?
I don't know. I kind of like watching these videos where cars be crashing into stuff. And what came up was a man crashes car into Crown Fried Chicken, strips naked, then pleasures himself in Philly. Warning, not safe for work. I could not wait to click on that video.
Oh, God.
Wait, hold on, wait. What?
Don't even repeat it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The man
I couldn't wait.
naked.
And he wanted to see the man.
He crashed his car into a Crown Fried Chicken, strips naked, and then pleasures himself in Philly.
Wow.
And then it has in caption, warning, not safe for work.
And that's why you want to see it.
I couldn't wait to watch that video.
Man.
Did you Google that at work? Yes,
maybe.
it's okay.
No.
That's the answer.
I don't know. The last thing...
Rocky, what you Googling?
Yeah, last thing I Google, man, and I don't condone this, but I think I'm obsessed with street fighting. Like, I just wanted to watch some street fighting videos.
That's what you want to do. With your muscle head self.
So what kind of videos? You like you like brawls?
Yeah, like them street brawls, man.
Cookout turn bad.
Like
they are entertaining though, Rocky.
Man, rest in peace to Kimbo Slice, but man, them street backyard fights, man. So I don't know. I'm just hooked on that stuff.
Really?
We might have to get you in the ring, Rocky.
We used to slap box though. Why we gotta fight? Remember slap boxing back in the day?
Just slapping, period.
You ever Google crackhead fights?
No, but I'm doing that right now.
That's what I'm about to.
And all of y'all are not real. Special K, Rock T, porn.
What?
Y'all
Super Dave, what you Googling?
Porn.
Huh? I said you porn.
You porn. Red Tube, X2, Spank Wire.
Oh my God.
Super Dave, what you be doing, dog?
Oh my God,
man.
Special K. Keep naming
It's not what he do, it's what
There's
they
a few of them.
All right, we got
but it's not that you Google the porn. It's what category do you put in? Like, what do you put in the search box? That's what really tells who you are as a person.
Everybody go to them.
Let's go to the phone before this thing goes to the wrong direction real fast, man. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, man. What are you Googling?
Ronald Green, but he was just vindicated. It took them 2 years to come to terms with the fact that the state police killed him.
I Googled when will I get my unemployment tax refund?
When am I getting my income tax check?
I Googled how many calories were in the McDonald's chicken nuggets. It said 950. I Googled Rickey Smiley's net worth, and it said 5 million. Yeah.
Man. Well, there it is.
Google ours.
Wait a minute. Just for the record, when you Google that, they put any number in there for these folks.
Yes, never right.
A number of celebrities have told me that they just pick a number out that sky and throw it on
What
there.
they have on there for you, Special K?
Huh?
What do they have?
Mine was pretty accurate.
$2.25.
No, $680.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how y'all get into my damn bank account?
That's your savings or your checking.
Okay.
I love it.
That's all I love.
There it is, man. All right, man. What are y'all Googling? We got more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, and it's about that time for Battle of the Sexes, man. We got Buffy representing Toledo, and we got Broderick from Daytona.
Get it.
Y'all ready,
How you feeling, Buffy? You feeling like a winner today?
We're going to win. We got this.
What about you, Broderick?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you feel like you a winner today?
Always.
Broderick sleep.
Broderick gonna sound like
But Broderick is sleep, Buffy.
Well, let's go ahead and wake Broderick up. Eva, you go
You want
first.
to go first?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Broderick, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Start the clock. What legend? Oh, no, wrong one. This is defined as an ancient Sanskrit guide to sexual technique, human sexual behavior, and love. What is that called? It's called Kama Sutra. Who was the lead singer of the Supremes? Oh, your mama gonna... Who?
Diana Ross, right?
There you go. A service box is used in what sport? A service box is used in what sport?
Baseball.
Tennis. Nope. After you're finished applying your makeup, what should you use?
Pass.
Setting spray. A skin condition sometimes seen in babies characterized by areas of yellowish or brownish scales on the top of the head is called what? And you should not pick it.
He said eczema. No.
No. Cradle cap. We said babies. All right, Broderick, you're doing okay.
He got one.
He got one.
Often, I'm going to give him one more.
Okay.
Often worn in the summer, shorts that look like a skirt are called what?
Rompers.
It's a skirt.
I want Broderick's question.
All right, let's go. We're going to see what Buffy got, man.
Let's see what we got.
Start the clock. What legendary rap group made the song The Message?
That's a fact.
No, man. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. What do the letters ATF stand for?
ATF?
Yes.
Yes.
Pass.
Alcohol, tobacco, firearms. What car company makes the Prius?
Ford.
No, Toyota. What's the length of a football field?
100 yards.
There you go.
Yes.
In a 4x100 meter relay, how many batons are passed?
4. 3.
Say it again.
That's right, 3. That was almost a trick question. Where would you see a Windsor knot?
On a male tie.
Correct.
That's 3. You ain't got to do no more, Rocky. The ladies got it.
Man. I got to ask you this last one.
Okay.
Just because. Trey and Ricky play best friends in what movie?
Why you and me, Mo? Why you and me?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Boys in the Hood. And because you didn't get that one, none of your other answers even gonna be accepted.
No, you're wrong. She got 3.
Correct.
All right, Special
She
K.
got the length of a football field. She got the relay, and she got the Windsor knot.
We know
Don't do
Buffy
it.
won. Congratulations.
When she wins, Special
I got a
K.
good question, so that counts twice.
Well, congratulations, Buffy, as our huge winner today. You walk away with our highly coveted prize pack bonanza from the Dollar Tree. You got a Pampa brand apricot marmalade fruit spread, an 125-foot roll of kite string, a 3-pack of newborn onesies, a 50-count pack of wooden toothpicks, a 50 favorite Bible verses coloring book, a can of Black Flab wasp and hornet spray, 2-liter Stars and Stripes lemon lime soda, Kelowna brand urban garlic croutons, a 24-ounce bottle of power steering fluid, a bag of frozen mixed peas and carrots, and a can of Beach Cliff sardines smoked and lightly salted in soybean oil. An $11 prize pack, all yours for winning Battle of the Sexes on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Congratulations, Buffy.
Thank you.
And Broderick, go back to sleep, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, Broderick, you're a loser.
He never woke
Goodbye, sir.
There it is, man. We got more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next.
Hello?
May I speak to Mamie Godfrey, please?
Oh, this Mamie.
Good morning. I'm calling from the Martin Animal Hospital.
Oh, good morning.
And you're supposed to come pick your dog up today. He's been neutered.
What did you just say?
Come pick your dog up. He's already been neutered and ready for you to come pick him up.
My dog is not supposed to be neutered. I just left him there to have his shots and for them to cut him. What are you talking about?
Well, somebody got the papers mixed up and your dog's been neutered.
Are you serious?
Well,
do you know how much I paid for that dog?
Ma'am, I'm just calling you to tell.
I want you to. If you can't do anything else, if you working, who are you?
I'm just calling you to tell you to come pick up the dog.
Sir, who are you, and who told you to call me?
My name is Bernice Jenkins, and I'm the receptionist here from Martin Animal Hospital. And the only thing I'm doing is telling you to come pick up the dog.
You need to tell a doctor or the nurse or whomever. I need to speak to somebody.
Martin,
right?
we're gonna be.
I'm not gonna take this out on you.
Well, you need to come pick the dog up.
Sugar, I'm not gonna take this out on you because it ain't got nothing.
Well, you need to come pick the dog up today because we closed tomorrow because Dr. Martin died.
If the doctor died, then why didn't somebody call me and tell me to come get my dog?
Well, that's what I'm calling you for. Hey, baby, you're going to have to stop yelling at me. We already upset that Dr. Martin died. Jeez, I can't believe it. God took him.
Now, wait a minute, Miss Burnett. Let me just tell you something. I'm not screaming at you, and because
there's so much going on, and all these folks in this paper, all these folks got dogs up here and just need to come pick them up. Just come get the damn dog and take care of it later. We trying to make film.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry because I'm not upset with you. I'm upset with the nurse or the
Dr. Martin did it. He dead.
Who's dead?
Dr. Martin dead.
Okay, I am so sorry to hear about Dr. Martin.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your dog. Well, what you want me to do? You want me to tie the dog up outside?
Tell my dog. Are you crazy? I'll come down there and slap you with your old damn ass. Let me tell you something. Miss Bernice,
you need to stop. Don't raise your voice at me. I'll kill you.
This old stupid ass lady on this phone talking about she gonna do something.
I'm headed to the funeral home with the dog. Come over to the funeral home. We trying to make funeral arrangements for Dr. Martin. The dog gonna be in the back seat.
Don't you dare put my dog in your car. Don't you take that dog away from that place.
Well, what you gonna do about it? Listen, what you gonna do about it, baby?
Listen.
What you gonna do about it, baby?
I'll beat your mother.
I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
So we could get it on right now, honey. I ain't got no problem coming down there pushing you, pushing your car, pushing your people there, and the dead dog.
I tell you what.
Let me tell you something.
You got 10 minutes to get down here and get this dog, and I'm gonna be over at Bradford Funeral Home. The dog gonna be in the back seat of the car. If you don't come pick him up, I'm gonna get his ass out there at the funeral home.
Junior.
Who is that?
That's my son. Don't you worry about who it is, because I'm coming down there my damn self, and I'm going to handle you and anybody.
Bring his ass down here.
Do you know?
You want a pit bull, Pappy?
What the f*** that got to do with anything?
What church you belong to?
You know, you really are making me very, very angry.
Baby, you could have been down here and picked up this damn dog while you on the phone talking all that shit.
Oh, and then you cussing? Oh, you got the... You know what? Let me tell you something. Do you know how much I paid for that dog?
I'll be down there at the funeral home. Bye. Hang up the damn...
No, don't you hang up on me. Don't you hang up on me.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Yes, 27 minutes after the top of the hour. It is about that time for the front page.
Good. Good morning, right?
Hold on, Reva. My doggone mic came unplugged.
I figured something happened.
It's brought to you by Indeed. Looking to hire? Indeed will help you speed up the process. They have 135 skills tests to help you find the right candidates faster. Visit Indeed.com/credit. Eva, let's go.
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday going into this beautiful Memorial Day weekend. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news. So heartbroken families, friends, and co-workers gathered yesterday to remember the 9 victims shot and killed at a train yard in San Jose, California. Officials say the 57-year-old gunman targeted his victims. It was also revealed that the gunman was detained by custom agents back in 2016, where he spoke out about hating his workplace and had a memo book with notes about it. Meanwhile, yesterday, the Department of Justice announced a series of 6 steps that it will take to improve efforts to combat hate crimes here in the U.S. So the steps are intended to help the department implement the COVID-19 Hate Crimes Act, which President Biden signed into law earlier this month. In other news, today, Senate Republicans are expected to use the filibuster to block the creation of a bipartisan commission to investigate the January 6th attacks on the Capitol. Republican leader Mitch McConnell supported the idea at first, but then he asked other Republicans to block the creation of the commission as a, quote, personal favor to him. Also in news, if you're headed out of town to celebrate the holiday weekend, there's some good stuff going. COVID-19 cases are dropping all across the U.S., but there's also some bad news. Gas prices here in the U.S. are at a 7-year high. The prices are averaging about 4 cents a gallon. Last but certainly not least, in some amazing news, a little girl from my town, Los Angeles, has been named the youngest member of Mensa, which is an organization for people with exceptionally high IQs. The 2-year-old named Cash Quest recently joined the club with an IQ of 146. The average IQ is 100, and that's of an adult. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. To follow me, you can log on to all my social medias at Eva Marcille. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Let's talk about them NBA playoffs, Eva for Shiva. Miami Heat. Oh, my goodness. Need to call them the Miami Freeze now, man, because they getting blown out by the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead that series 3-0. Denver Nuggets, they up 2-1 over the Portland Trailblazers. But everybody, including myself, is highly excited and interested about this Phoenix Lakers series. Lakers win again. AD had 34 points last night. They take that 2-1 lead in that series. I want to say this is going to probably go 7, but CP3 is injured. So that means this series may go 6 to the Lakers. Now that CP3 is hurt, man. So we're going to see what happens, man. Phoenix, man, we're going to see what happens. The NBA needs to get a hold of the bad fan behavior that has been happening recently in these NBA games, man. 3 people from Utah Jazz, 3 Utah Jazz fans were banned for making vulgar and racist comments to the parents of Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant. Another fan, New York Knicks fan, was caught trying to spit on Atlanta Hawks point guard Trae Young. And listen,
you should go to jail for that.
This is ridiculous, man. Matter of fact, Russell Westbrook had popcorn poured on his head as he was leaving the court the other day by a fan. I'm all for heckling. I'm all for trying to get into the hands of the opposing player in a fun, competitive way while the game's going on. But you got to draw the line somewhere. So shout out to the NBA for trying to get a hold of this situation and get these fans banned for life out of the arena from preventing them coming to any more of these games, man. It's really ridiculous. That's what I got for sports right about now. Follow my social media platforms at Rock T. Holla. The Brat got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot. Damn, that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Yes, the hot spot brought to you by Tom Joyner's Fantastic Voyage. The Kings of Crunk will be on the Tom Joyner Foundation Fantastic Voyage sailing November the 6th through the 14th, featuring Bone Crusher, East Side Boys, Young Bloods, Shop Boys, Them Franchise Boys, DJ Unk, Yin Yang Twins, and Trillville. Call 214-495-1963 for details or go to blackamericaweb.com. Brat, what up there, girl?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get into it. 50 Cent may be ready to end his longtime partnership with the Starz Network. Since 2014, he starred in and executive produced the award-winning series Power, and that generated a lot of viewership for the network. And since the success of Power and Power Book 2, 50's been able to leverage his partnership with Starz. But in excitement, he broke the news that actress Patina Miller will be starring in the Power Book 3 Raising Kanan series, and Starz apparently became upset with 50 for revealing that information. So he went to Instagram and said, Starz is upset I posted Patina Miller. I ain't know that picture wasn't out, but I do know I have to build fast and get the F out of here. This S is a mess. Okay, so it doesn't appear as if it was a secret that Patina Miller would be starring on the show, because Patina Miller posted an IG picture of some of the cast from the Power spinoff show. So what's the big deal? Well, his 4-year, $150 million contractual deal will be coming to an end next year. And it looks like he's saying he done, or is he just trying to use this as negotiating power? We don't know, but we shall see. Oh, and y'all, the Karate Kid, the spinoff of Cobra Kai, is coming back, and fans are excited to see the popular villain from the movie Terry Silver joining Cobra Kai season 4 cast. The Karate Kid 3 Villains Return was confirmed by Netflix yesterday in a 22-second teaser featuring the Cobra Kai Dojo co-founder. That is what's up. All right, y'all, we're gonna wrap up the hot spot right there, but coming up next, we got Chef Irie. He happy with them meals. Here we got the praise mixed down with the white stone. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Have a good week.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. This is about that time. The quarantine cook with the homie Chef Irie.
Chef Irie. The Rickey Smiley Morning Crew. What's going on?
Man, talk to us. We ready to eat.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. So, this weekend is Memorial Weekend, and also we're coming to the end of Haitian Heritage Month. So I'm showing my Zoe a little love and a little love to grilling. So this morning, we got ourselves a Cajun pan grill steak with Haitian pickles, which is, spicy cabbage, and Babankou Jonjon sauce. So one of those two things, Babankou, rum, Jonjon, is the Haitian black mushroom. So let's get it. So we got our Cajun steak seasoned, marinated. We got to make sure we have our spice mix: garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, cumin, and a little black pepper. All right, season your steak, let it sit. For your pickles, you need cabbage, onions, carrot, some peppers, and you must have some Scotch bonnet and vinegar. So you want to make sure your cabbage is sliced nice and thin. The same thing with your carrots, the same thing with the onions and peppers. You're going to mix those all together with the Scotch bonnet, and then you're going to hit it with that vinegar and a little lime juice and a little salt and a little bit of that spice mix. Mix that up, put it to the side, and your steak, we have some very thinly sliced strip. We're going to put that in the grill pan, but if you're outside, you can use your grill and just cook that till done. Take them off. We're going to slice that steak up, add a little of the pickles, and the same, if you're doing it in the grill pan, you're going to take the steaks out, add some butter, add some rum, Babankou, add a little of the Jonjon mushroom chopped up finely with some parsley. Mix that up, and that will be your sauce right around the plate and a little over the steak. Yes, my people! We are looking for Memorial Weekend, baby. That's what we got done.
Man, you forgot to say one thing. Your famous words, happy.
Everything is happy, bro. Happy.
How can people find this recipe?
Man. You can find this video at RickySmiley.com and follow me on IG. I am Chef Irie. Twitter, Facebook, Chef. Twitter and Facebook, Chef Irie. There you go, baby.
There it is. And y'all give it up for Chef Irie. Quarantine cooking, baby. We got more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next.
And I'll beat their ass.
The laughs were non-stop this week on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, but not before the host said who he'll take on in a celebrity boxing match.
Rick, if you had the opportunity to challenge another celebrity just for a celebrity boxing match, who would it be?
Turn the music off. I've challenged right now. I'll fight DC Young Fly or Marvin Dixon. I'll beat their ass.
This week, while Gary was pouring the right tea on Chrissy Teigen, the show went completely left.
We're not ordinary people. Take it slow. We gotta take it slow.
You're gonna lose your job, honey. John, don't get you, baby.
Here's Special K with news you can't use.
When the barber turns you around in the chair, your hands should automatically be in your lap, not hanging off to the side. Because if your arm brushes his junk, you can't go to that barber no more.
Man.
Right. That's your last time in that barber chair.
Bernie Jenkins has this week's church announcements.
All are invited to the funeral for Brother Reuben King. You know him, Janie?
Yeah.
He passed away unexpectedly last Friday. He was only 53 and had not been sick a day in his life. And this past year was rough for him. And he had survived a house fire last April, a car fire in June, a boat fire in August, a forest fire in October,
Lord,
and a warehouse fire last December. He survived all that. And ironically, what took him out was last Friday he had ran a red light and got T-boned by a speeding fire truck.
Here's Rock T's joke of the day.
You know I used to run a dating service for chickens, right?
Right.
I was struggling to make hens meet.
Come on, Rick. I was struggling to make hens meet.
Yeah.
Come on, Rock.
It rhymes.
Man, bro.
I used to run a dating service for chickens.
Right.
It didn't work because I was struggling to make hens meet.
Here's Rickey Smiley with another classic story that can only be told by Rickey Smiley.
She said, why are you laughing at Miss Foster? And she pulled out a newspaper clip. She said, it had Birmingham Public Schools is the first female janitor, difference between the maid and the janitor. Miss Foster, she said, Miss Foster, pictures in the paper. Will your name ever be in the paper? Ooh. Will you be in the paper? He said, what do you have to say for yourself? Or should I send you home or not? And right before when she asked me that shit, by that time, Miss Foster made around that to that window with that damn lawnmower. Right when she asked me that, this is what I saw. I started laughing and set my ass on.
Another week of no shows for Black Tony. He blames some friends you may know.
I thought this was gonna be the day, Shawty. I thought this was gonna be the day I was gonna make it up though. Shawty, I'm in the worst Uber. I'm in the worst Uber car ever, Shawty.
You in the worst Uber car ever? What you mean?
You don't watch out, cause I ain't going back that way.
Shawty, these folks in here just fussing. Shawty, these folks here just.
Please take me to the watch out.
Shawty, fat ass go.
If I got this,
Shawty, they ain't doing nothing but fussing the whole time. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get to work.
How many people in the Uber?
Oh, but you said you gonna drop me off first. I gotta drop him to work. Then I gotta go and pick up this old dude that had a car.
Hey, ask that girl what's her name. Ask that girl what's her name, Tasha.
Hey, Shawty, hey, lady, what's your name is?
Huh?
The one, what's your name is?
My name Fat Toss.
What's your name, Fat Toss?
I'm the one that said, I drive.
The Lion Sound, you hear him mixing all the time on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. He made his way to the Dallas studios where he was met with a heartfelt message.
I really appreciate you and thank you for everything that you have done for this morning show. And there's more young people out here. If they had your attitude, man, they would be great. Your attitude, it has changed my attitude. The way you operate has made me a better person as a 52-year-old man. And, you know, I might not have the perfect relationship with some of my kids and some of my nieces and nephews, but I tell you, man, you're a prime example that blood, that people that's not related to you. You have been one of the best nephews / little brothers / employees / whatever. So you take this on behalf of this entire morning show. On behalf, I think I can speak for Reach Media, Alfred, Ms. Hughes, David Cantor, and everybody. We just want you to know that we really appreciate everything that you do. We love you and we appreciate you.
To see these videos in its entirety and more, and believe me, there is more. Subscribe to Rickey Smiley's YouTube channel at Rickey Smiley Official and online at RickeySmiley.com.
That's the worst dock in the world. Water splash up on that dock all day. Right here? 4 houses. All right. Yes, sir. So we got a house. Got a house? Oh, yeah. Yeah, do a little dance for us, so we really put you over there. Is she dance for you? That's it. That's it. I'm gonna turn it around. Hey, we got a swimming, Shelby. We got a swimming pool. Oh yeah? That's about all I can do. I got a phone out there. Goes out, I'm gonna catch you from now. They one goddamn time. They love to stick that phone in somebody's face before they say, she already got it out. And we're on the way to the smoke, go by. Oh, the pillow smashed the boat. Yeah. Boy, we gonna sit there. It ain't no flies, ain't no mosquitoes. We don't be doing none of that. That's in Alabama. Come on, let me show y'all around. This is why you need to come to Bimini. I'm doing this for my site. Yes. Come to Bimini, Bahamas, and when they come, let them know who they need to call.
Shakira.
That's right.
A1 Property Management.
And give them your number, Shakira, real slow.
242-473-8961.
And you can hit her up on WhatsApp. She hit you right back. She will make sure that you and your, look at this. Come on, come on. Look at here. Look at here. We finna chill. We finna chill. I should have bought some strippers. Look at this. I would buy this house. Boy, let me get my paper straight. Look at this. Look at this. You ain't even got to apply for a tag in the bonds. Bring your ass on. Oh my God. We're gonna have us some food. Oh my God. Oh, here, this is nice. I might not sleep on the boat. Oh, shit. Ain't nobody sleeping on the boat. Y'all can sleep y'all funky ass on the couch. Oh! Oh my God. I can't do Keisha like that. If it wasn't Keisha's birthday, she'll be sleeping her monkey ass out there on that goddamn porch. But that's first. She's the first person I met when I got to college. I'm gonna let her make it. I'm gonna let her get a little stinking ass in this tub. She's gonna take a bite. Look at this. Oh. Boy, let me find me a wife. Hey, I'm looking for a wife, but you got to be bow-legged. Not these girls keep up too much mess. Come on, since it's your birthday.
Nice.
Since it's your birthday.
Oh, yeah?
There you go.
Set that camera right over there. You can just leave that in here with me.
She was let me come in here and break it down.
Come on. You've been hired. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. I quit. I cannot. It makes me act a fool all the time.
Oh, shit. We've been like that since our freshman year of college, man.
That's all right.
We used to do shit like that.
It's good.
I done laughed at this motherfucker since I was 17 years old. Oh, she'll be 50. She'll be 52 tomorrow. I've been laughing at this motherfucker since
I've been laughing at you. I've been laughing at you.
Well, she was the egg me on. Now I laugh at her.
Right.
But she was the egg me on.
I love you. So pretty.
Boy, we've been to kick it. We've been to... Oh my gosh, she's here.
Let's kick it, Torn. What's that TikTok?
We don't get on TikTok. Way too much.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Hey, I bought one of these.
You brought it?
I got one of these. Look. You put the cartridge in there and make you a drink. But I wonder where the oh yeah, he got it. The cartridges. I got one of those.
It's kind of like the same setup we had last time. Oh my God.
Huh?
It looks like the house is got the same setup like last time. Oh, it's 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the shower. I love the step down shower.
Damn, we should have bought Juicy. This is nice. Look at that. Oh my God. This house probably about 1.2 million.
Is it really? Wow. What's in here? Closet? Right. Be done.
When I say they come to a new.
Right. Next one. The next one.
Boy, I'll buy this right off here. Right on the wall. Oh my God, I'll be able to. What if I can set up and do my damn morning show?
Right out there.
Can you hear our morning show here? Really? Yeah. Man, look at this. Oh. Oh my God. This is the hot tub, huh? Stop. Nope. That's all right. That pool cool enough. I'm gonna jump my ass and then let my balls cool off. I'm gonna swim till my balls shrivel up. Look at that. What more? Boy, I'm gonna keep doing a good job. I'm gonna keep working hard, boy. This is a whole inspiration. I'm gonna put me one of these together. My baby ran over here then. Big baby ran. Come on, come through, Ernest Lee. Ernest Lee. Boat named after my granddaddy. Where you want me up? Huh? See what you're doing right here? Plugging up the power. So what happens is I'm gonna sleep in the boat. I'm not gonna leave nothing in bed. You heard me real?
Who's going to me tonight?
Oh shit. Oh man, you may have a disrespect. Hey. So I'm gonna show y'all my bed. See, this is power for me. So I can turn my generator on. Oh no. Hey Will, what kind of huh? We need an adapter.
That's all they got?
Yeah.
$100 she should have, she must have an adapter.
Huh?
She must have a split though where it goes from 100 into 250.
Yeah.
Definitely not. You see that pedal stool different than that pedal stool?
Huh?
You see this pedal stool different than that pedal stool right here beside it?
Yeah.
It's sticky there.
That would work. See, come let me show you. They're gonna have a house. I'm gonna kick it with them, but when I get ready to go to bed. See, I sit out here, I don't let them know. See, they think I sleep out here on the couch. I go down in the basement. See, voila. All nice and cold and air conditioned. See that? Get in here. You turn the light on, you can see. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get my ass in the tub, take me a bath. See, I sleep right here. Cause these my sheets. I wash these. See, when I get through, boom. Wash and dry them. See, I ain't gotta sit my ass on nobody else's toilet. Voila. And I keep my bathroom door closed cause no rotten ass shall sit on thine toilet. And there you go. Welcome to the Bahamas. Nice. Relaxing day.
Perfect day.
Celebrating the pandemic being over.
Outside is open.
It's been a long 2 years. A long.
You can hear the nod.
So you was ready too, sir?
Oh yeah, it's been a long 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean 2 years before being here.
This is the first time here, but it's still in the States. They're still trying to recover from this. A lot of
Right.
Businesses went down.
Right.
Oh yeah.
A lot, especially up north and stuff. We're from Wisconsin. A lot of places went under.
Yeah.
Yeah. Illinois, Wisconsin.
Yeah. God.
Small businesses, mom and pop operations. Yeah, restaurants.
Yes.
A lot of restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Close them and. You're not a big guy, you know, you can't, they tell you to close down.
Right.
Yeah, everybody else, Walmart, you can go walk in Walmart and everything else and buy all the food, but they close down the grocery stores and close mom and pop operations. Yeah.
Yeah, Sleepy, I'm over here.
Right.
Yeah. It's tough here probably, you guys know a lot of business lost here too, right?
They just opened up.
I know.
I know Nassau just opened up 6 weeks ago, pretty much.
Yeah, Sleepy, I'm in Bimini.
We're at Seacrest there, and this is his first week.